don't know if you're coming in, Dub, so I invited you, but you should bang us straight in. Just close a few things down so I've got nothing else running on the internet. Clear all these notifications. There we go. Clean that. We shouldn't be finding it hard to get into a game now. That's not downloading, is it again? No, I've paused this already. I don't want it downloading. What? Oh, what are you doing to me, computer? Oh, I'm not resetting again. Why is it giving me updates for games I don't even play anymore? Slowing down all my shit. I ain't got the internet for this at the moment. Tell me I can find a match. I'm gonna wait it out. I'll tell you what, there's a way to test it. Play as a killer. I've got to get kills as... what's his name? Let me have a look. With the Chainsaw Hillbilly... Chainsaw 3 Survivors. I know if this takes me into a game, I know... there we go. It's working fine. Well, it depends if anyone can connect to me, doesn't it, really, I suppose. Let's get him in here. I left the previous... ah, my internet is just pissing me off big time. Big time. I've had enough of this internet. I cannot wait till next week, honestly. I'll be jumping for joy. In-home fibre. I've never had internet that good. It's the best internet money you can buy. Well, no one's used anything. We don't care if we kill them. We just want to get them with a chainsaw 3 times. I don't care if they escape. None of that. I don't like playing as the killer anyway. I just want to chainsaw them 3 times, get the challenge done, and then I'm out. My other 2 challenges are survivor challenges, which in my opinion there should be more survivor challenges because the majority of them are killer challenges, and I don't like to play as the killer. But then I guess that's what they do to make people play as the killer. Because with the challenges it makes people play as the killer, and otherwise there'd be no killers and just a load of survivors. Because anyone that plays this game and is watching this will agree when I say that playing as a survivor is much more fun than playing as the killer. Hands down. Hands down. Playing as a killer is quite boring, especially if you're good. I mean, I could kill all 4 of these relatively easy, especially when they've not got anything on like that. I don't even know how to use his chainsaw. I've not leveled him up, as you can probably see. He's level 1. L2, yeah, I was going to say it's probably L2. How will it work though? Will it... I've stacked his actual pants. So how am I gonna, like, I can rev it, okay, I can rev it, okay, I'm with it, I'm with it. I know you're here. Oh, we're gonna stop you from getting out, because we... Where would I hide? I'll be somewhere close waiting for me to move on. Hello. That's fucking stupid, wasn't it? Come on. We're only going to hook you off because I want to chainsaw someone that's going to come and save you. My apologies. That was fucking stupid, wasn't it? Silly person. I don't even want you to die. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, Dub. Why did you leave? If you can hear me, let me leave and then you stay in and it will work. It looks like there, love. You're not getting away, stop struggling. What is going on? Come on, I want to chainsaw yous. going down. Excuse me. No. Go down, please. Very good at the table. Sorry to say that, but it's game over. Look, I'll let you all get some generators. Yeah. What can I say? It's all done now. You can know that. Is that the reason we're doing it for? Great. Let's see what we've got. So we've got to get 5,000 in each category for a trophy or that. We've got that there. Oh. Yep. 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 Oh, what? I can look at pier stay. What a pier steak. Nearly a trophy. Oh, what? I'm a level 18 killer. I didn't even know that. Apparently, I only played like 3 games as a killer. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Is Dub joined? Let's get Dub in here. Come on, Dub. Come on, Dubby. Dubby, Dubby, Dubby. I got love in my tummy and I feel like joining you. Killing is so sweet, but surviving is better. Party privacy shit. There'd already be in a game by now if it weren't for that party privacy shit. Come on, Dubby. Let's not delay this anymore than what it's already been delayed. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Right. When you get in the party, Dub, then we can play. In game? Fucking hell. Come on, son. Come on, mate. You in the party? Nope. Right, let's go for a game then, while we're waiting for him. Let's go for a game. Takes so long, much longer. See how quick it got me a game as a killer. It's ridiculous. As a survivor. There we go. Lally. I'm not leaving this now, I'm getting this challenge done. So if you join Dub, I'm getting this challenge done. I've got to run around with her. I don't think I'll bother with the I don't think, well, I suppose I could do generators. Depends what killer it is. Depends what killer it is, because if it's Saw, aka Piggy, then if it's Piggy, then we can't hear her coming. The invisible dude, he's got to ring the bell behind me. So we want anyone but Piggy. Anyone but Piggy. Once the generator's been repaired. You're crazy, right? You're trying to tell people fucking newbie comments like, if they ain't played the tutorial, then that's their problem. Why are you trying to tell them? Got Hex on. Wait, we want you to chase us but not hit us. You're supposed to be fast. Oh, come on. Go on, get me then, love. Get me then, love. What are you doing, love? Do you know how to play the game? Do you know how to play the game? Really? You didn't come with me to heal me, no? Fine, be like that. We want to get chased by him, but we don't want to do it right now if we're hurting like this. He's a good killer because he's got hexes on, so we know he ain't no newbie out here. We've got to go up there. We need a med kit. No one's going to heal me. I'm going to make sure we get some points out of this before we go and risk. Right. Oh, that was slow. How lucky was that? Because that was slow. Really? How? How? Can I ask how? Like, you were gonna get me, but you shouldn't have got me there. No. That's bullshit. I'm sorry, but that is pure bullshit. Look at that, the lag. And they say they've done a brilliant job with this game. I like the game, but the lags and shit is bollocks. Because that there's no way. Like, I climbed over that wall, he shouldn't hit me the first time. Oh yeah, run off to save your mates, but don't worry about saving me. I only just basically done that generator on my own. Come on, girl, that's it. No, I'm this way. chased by him. But me, you know, we've only got one life left. Yo.
Yeah. Sorry, bro. I was in the game.
It's all good. That's how that works, though. When you join, when you join me, it comes up with that type. But then if you stay in the party and then I join you, it sorts itself out, you know.
Oh wow. Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's just some fucked up thing. I don't know why it does it, but it does.
Now you were saying something about the computer.
When? What in the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm using a portable hotspot at the moment on my phone.
Oh, okay.
So I've got fibre built into the property, but they're not going to be able to install that till the 3rd of next month. So in the meantime, I'm having to use the portable hotspot.
Gotcha.
And wait, is where I've gone to download where I've gone to download World War II. It's ruined my my download speed, so I had to reset.
Oh yeah, that's a huge download up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know you played this game.
Yeah,
I just recently started playing
I'm not too bad at it actually, but obviously every game you go in, the killer's got the advantage.
Yeah, that's mainly why I play as the killer.
Yeah, it's challenging. It's challenging. I had it the other day. I survived 8 times in a row. I got 8 times in a row. That's my most so far.
One thing I have learned about this game is when you get, you know, when your rank gets lower, it gets a lot harder. Because I guess the recent update, it doesn't allow you to regress once you hit a certain level.
How
Right
pissed is it that there's no game chat? I'm well annoyed at that.
Oh my gosh, that is the worst.
Like, I'd like to be able to hear people screaming, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh no, he's on me! Or, do you know what I mean? Or the killer saying, come on, where are you? Like Friday the 13th, there's a lot of that.
You switched it already? Gotcha. Yeah, this is the one I had.
In there and was like, hey, they brought the TDM system in yet? I need the controller because it was somebody else's controller. Yeah. I mean, I don't care if you use it right now.
I mean,
Switch them out before you leave.
yeah. Because this one is too new. It's different. Mine is, oh man, this is home. This home. This is home.
He was like, I'm sorry. You probably can't listen to
I mean, either one of these good. I'm doing you right now.
How's he level 6? I ain't played as him. Okay, apparently I've leveled him up to level 6.
Now I'm decent as a survivor. I haven't played survivor much, but I got the mechanics and everything down.
Well, I mean, I'm level 46 on this character, so I'm like, I've played it a fair bit, you know.
Oh wow. Okay. I'm gonna use these.
I was only using that character that you are now because I had a challenge as her that I've got to do, but I'll just play as him.
Yeah, I was using Claudette, but I think I need to use Jake because I have a ritual for Jake.
Yeah.
It gives me 30,000 points. So I'm gonna use Jake, and I'm gonna use these blood points I just got to level him up. But I may just wait to do that so that I have more perks, because I have more perks on Claudette. I'm gonna just level her up real quick.
Have you got any toolboxes or anything to put on?
Yes. Toolbox. I think I have toolbox and that kit, if I'm not mistaken. Well, see, I don't understand the perks on the survivor side as well as I do on the killer side. But I'll let you know which perks I do have, and you can tell me which ones are good.
I think
But I
each
probably
I
don't
think
have
each different character has different perks, you know. And then
Okay.
you see like at the top you've got them like pink and blue like shard symbol next to your coins.
The iridescent shards, yeah.
Yeah, once you've got 2,000 of them, you can buy a teachable perk, and every week they change in the shop. Like right now, there's a really good one for Jake Paul, and that's even with no toolbox, you can sabotage hooks. So literally, you could start a game, go around and sabotage all the hooks, and then the killer ain't going to be able to hook you.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty OP perk.
Have you played against Freddy yet?
Yes, and at the lower levels, he's very hard to deal with, but on the higher levels, he seems pretty weak.
Right, I was sitting there saying to my mates, I was playing with my mates, and I was going to them, I said to them, can we play against Freddy if we haven't bought him as a killer? Because obviously he's a viable character. I said, so if we ain't bought him, if we go into a survivor, can we play against him? And as soon as I said that, the next game we had Freddy.
Oh wow. Yeah, he can only hit you when you go to sleep. So
Yeah. But really and truthfully,
he's at a big disadvantage.
like when he comes close to you, you hear la 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 la, but it should have been 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you.
Coming for you, I agree. Yeah, I agree. Which one? Empathy. Is that even good? I don't even know.
Read it to me and I'll tell you.
Empathy unlocks potential in one's aura reading ability, dying or injured ally, auras are revealed to you when within the 60. Oh yeah, that is a good one. Okay. And this is her perk.
It's alright, it's not too bad. I mean, I'd say that, like, so to me, the main ones that I like to go for is like increased chance of getting off a hook. But to be honest, I never try and get off a hook anyway, because that just gets you killed. Like,
Yes.
so you've got a 3% chance to get yourself off a hook, so that's very, very low. But like, I like, you know, anything that makes my repair speed faster, running speed faster, anything like that. Like, I've got one on where if I'm injured, my repair of generator speeds goes up by like 50%.
Oh wow. Okay. I think. And what's the name of that one?
I don't know, because it's different characters. Like my one's called. You won't have the same. You won't have the same ones as me. Every character's got different perks.
Oh wow.
But mine's
See,
premonition.
on the killer side,
Go on.
yeah. See now, I've been watching a lot of videos, and that perk is OP because when the killer gets close to you, it lets you know.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I've got. So if I look at if I look in the direction of a killer, I'll hear a noise to tell me that that's the direction he's in.
Okay, these I'm gonna read you the well. These are the perks I have. I have Unbreakable, Self Care, Spine Chill, This Is Not Happening, Left Behind, Botany Knowledge, Empathy, Kindred, and Small Game. And you have undeniable capability to sense danger, getting an auditory warning when looking in the direction of killer traps and totems in a 45-degree cone within a range of 8 meters. Small games have a cooldown of 15 seconds each time it activates. Only works on traps that are set by killers. So this is for like, I'm playing against, you know, like the Hag or the Trapper. Let me look and cause okay now if I buy the perks with iridescent shards, they'll show up in my blood web. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
I think so. Yeah, but I mean, I don't think there's any for the character that you are anyway.
Okay. And I have a flashlight. I have a common. I have a common toolbox and a common med kit.
I'd use the toolbox, but a bit of advice is when your toolbox gets really low, just stop using it, like as low as it can get, because then that way, if you leave, you'll leave with a toolbox and it'll be fully regenerated.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. That's smart. Okay. Thanks for the tip.
Or worst case, if you go into a game without an item, if you get one out of the toolbox and leave with it, the next game you'll start with that item.
Okay. Cool.
Let's go then. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
It can be a pain getting in a game this sometimes.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to get games on the Survivor side. That's one of the main reasons why I always play Killer. Killer games start immediately.
Yeah. I only play as Killer when I've got Killer challenges. I think it's a bit easy to be the Killer. Like even though all my killers are level 1, I think I've only ever had one person escape me.
Well, again, it's really easy when you start out Killer. Cause I remember like my first 5 or 6 games, like I hooked all 4 players. But once I got down to like 15, 14, it gets really hard, and you really have to have the right perks. Because survivors are OP. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like survivors are OP. Like the decisive strike.
If you're a survivor, what's the killer you don't like to go against the most?
The nurse and the hillbilly. Anybody who can like one-shot kill you. I say the huntress.
See, I don't like
the doctor.
I don't like the saw killer, the piggy. I don't like her. The
Yeah, she's
doctor,
pretty
the doctor
stealthy.
too. That's the reason, because she's very small, so she can creep up on you, and sometimes you think it's a fellow survivor.
Mhm.
And that's what I don't like about her, because she could just easily be a normal survivor. But yeah, the doctor as well. The doctor's pretty fucked.
Now that's my favorite killer to play with, the doctor. That's the one I have level 50. He's prestige 1, level 50 right now. Thinking about prestiging him again, but I haven't bought any killers.
Do you know what the blood
Yeah.
web goes up to? Because I'm on level 46 blood web. So what does it go up to?
The blood web, it goes to 50, and once you hit 50, you'll have like a little dot in the middle of your blood web, and when you hit that dot, it allows you to prestige. And when you prestige, everything resets, but different perks will pop up in your blood web when you do it again.
Do you lose all your items that you've acquired?
Yes, you lose all your items. I mean, you go all the way back to level 1. Like, you lose everything, but there's no guarantee what perks are going to pop up in your blood web. See, like, on the doctor, I have a lot of other people's perks. I have, you know, you'll get, like, you know, agitation. You know, that's a trapper perk, but I have it on the doctor. You get, I got nurses calling on there. Now, of course, I unlocked these as a killer. So when you unlock them as a killer, then that allows it to pop up on the blood web for all of your killers. Yeah, all of the teachables that you unlock are able to be used by all your characters. So it doesn't matter what killer you use, if you unlock his teachables, then any killer is able to get those in his blood web.
Okay.
Because I have nurses calling on my doctor, and that is OP. I'm telling you, like, it's very rare that I don't get all 4 kills as the doctor. Like, he already has, like, probably the best tracking ability out of any killer because of his madness. Like once you hit tier 2, tier 3 madness, like, anytime you scream, like, I see your aura, I know exactly where you are. It's just his lunge isn't the best, so you really have to get used to his lunge whenever you're attacking. And the hex, no one escapes death. is very OP because if nobody destroys the totem, and I just did this last game, like when you were messaging me, all of the guys got all 4 generators done. I only had 1 person killed. So it was 3 survivors running around, but when they opened up the doors, I killed them all. And then I had the Mori too, so it's like as soon as I hit them 1 time, they're in a dying state with that perk. And I mean, that perk is OP. I love that perk.
There's montages of like clips on this game, and you see the creators saying we've done such a great job, and they didn't do such a great job really. Like you can't find games. Like sometimes it's laggy as fuck. Like it's crazy. It's not like I do enjoy it, but sometimes like all this pisses me off. Like sitting in a lobby for 10 minutes and all that. It's like
And I don't know if I told you, but I haven't bought any of the new killers or any of the killers that you can buy. I haven't bought any of them, but I noticed when I leveled out my blood web, when you get past like level 40, it's offerings that allows you to be different killers. Like I had a offering called Bone Splitter that allowed me to be the cannibal.
okay.
And now, when you use that offering, you're going into the game, you'll have no perks and no add-ons, but I still 4-killed everybody because he has, like the Hillbilly, he has a one-shot, you know, with the chainsaw, so
Yeah.
pretty difficult to deal with. People, I mean, they say he's not like the best killer, probably because in the chase, he doesn't really have any perks that that helps him, but he has like probably the best perk in the game with barbecue and chili. That's probably probably the best perk in the game.
Because of this game, I'm actually at the moment I'm watching Friday the 13th on eBay. I'm gonna buy that.
I've heard about that game. Is that like the same type of game?
Yeah, but it looks so much better.
I heard people say that game is actually better than this one because of, you know how when you're a survivor and, you know, one of your teammates are hooked and you unhook them and I run up as the killer and I hit you while you're hooked. I don't even
think you hook people, but like what it is like you've got to get all these different items and acquire all these different things to escape. And then you can actually attack the killer back.
Gotcha. Oh,
so
wow.
Like, if someone picks up your mate, you can quickly go and stab him in the neck with a combat knife, and he'll drop the person who he's picked up.
Oh wow, that's dope.
Like game chat works in there as well, so everyone's all like going mad and screaming and whatever. Sometimes you get the killer talking to you and he'll be like, no, I'm not going to kill you, mate, I'm not going to kill you. Tell me where everyone is, tell me where everyone is. You know?
Wow. Now how, what was I about to say? How much is that game? I might get it myself.
Well, I mean, I'm Pans, you know, I'm in Pans, but I've seen it on eBay for like, well, I'm watching one now, and I'll probably end up getting it if I get it for about 15, 20 quid. Which is probably about about $30.
We'll definitely look into that game. I've been hooked on this game since I've downloaded it. I've been playing it for about almost 2 weeks now. Almost 2 weeks. And
surprised I haven't seen you on it.
I play. Yeah, same. Yeah.
I mean, I still play Fortnite. And have you tried Paladins?
No, I have not.
Paladins is another free game. Have you ever played Overwatch?
Yes,
it's like a free version of Overwatch.
I might have to try that.
And it's completely free.
I enjoyed Overwatch. Overwatch is a pretty good game.
Yeah, it's you've got a competitive mode on there, a ranking mode. It's always got updates on there. It's quite good.
Okay. Now I can't say like I would probably play Survivor more if I had more people to play with.
And if you could get a game.
Exactly.
I'm
Now,
just,
is it like this even if you have all 4 survivors?
I don't know. I don't know. I've not had 4. I've got a phone call quickly though, mate. Hello? This is annoying. Right, give me a second. I'm going to try and fix this so we can get into a game quicker.
All right.
Stay there.